Wagwan, Wagwan. It's the 1878 Casuals. He's drinking my harp. So, all right. 2-0.
No, keep it going.
2-0. United over the Scum. We're here at Willie O'Brien's. And just between you and me, Mula invited a couple of Leeds Scum, and it was a pisser. Because that's what happened. And it was a pisser. We were talking shit. Listen, that was we're gonna go through first half.
Highlight of my morning.
First half, far improvement on what we saw on Wednesday. Fred was all over the place. He was doing things. Love Fred today. But we weren't taking our chances. First half, too slow. The back line, they saved us a couple times, but it was a little shaky. Harry did well, but it was a little shaky.
Almost got me a house.
Little shaky. And so, the first half was okay, but it wasn't great. We felt like we should have gotten more. It shouldn't have been 0-0. Second half, man, I'm going to tell you right now, the boy Eric, this is the man, all right? I've never seen a United team, as long as I've been watching United, that's ever been this good in the second half. That comes out is a whole new team. Whole new team.
Did you say ever?
Ever. Best team I've ever seen United be in the second half. I mean, they're giving me shit. I don't care. That's my opinion, right? This is the best United team I've seen in the second half. Ten Hag gives them a bollocking at halftime, and we come out and we get the job done. And it was Rashford. First of all, the ball in from Shaw was brilliant. We moved Shaw. He was in the midfield when we went to the back three. Then we switched back to the back four when that wasn't working. He's back out there. He's pushing up. Great ball into Rashford. There was no chance that was offside. Second goal, Garnacho. He comes on. The boy is brilliant. And you know what? I love that he takes on Eiling, the Jack Sparrow lad, because what a cunt. Right? He was taking the piss. He was everywhere for Leeds. He was Leeds' whole team. And he let him have it. And what a finish. The boy with the right foot. Near post on the keeper. Near post. Still too much sauce on it. Still too much sauce. We could have had 3 or 4 more. 3 or 4 more. Honestly, we could have had it. This great win. We're up to second now, even though the teams below us have 2 games in hand. We've actually, some results have gone our way. So positive day. We're looking to Thursday. We're looking to Barcelona. Feeling good. What about you, Face?
How about that? I could say as the majority we were all nervous when we saw the lineup, but when the match is finished, I'm going to say the boss got it right. He saved his subs, his impactful players for the second half, and I thought that was brilliant on his part.
And Ten Hag we trust.
Fred was very active. Sabitzer and Fred, I think that they found out how to play. We needed to learn how to play without Casemiro, and I think we're heading there. We've got a big match coming up because Leicester's been scoring goals. But all in all, I want to give a shout-out to the sheep enthusiasts who showed up. I learned a lot about sheep. I learned about sheep inbreeding. I learned a lot about...
you have to shear them regularly.
I learned there's a technique of shearing them. But there was a nice crowd. If you guys want to come watch, there's a petting zoo. We had a petting zoo here for the kids. You guys missed out. But anytime you Leeds folks want to come back, come to the Caribou Cup. We need your good luck, your good vibes. Thank you. But I was happy with Fred. The second half, all I can say is the subs were impactful. They all were. Garnacho was so amazing. What did he have? The first touch he scored? Or was it the second touch? It was great. 2-0. We're in second. I'm going to go home and enjoy being in second by myself, if you know what I mean. And
what did you think of Garnacho liking the tweets after Wednesday, like saying he wasn't good enough, he can't play in the Premier League?
My response with that was you get motivation from everything, and the kid is doing a good job. I love that the team is backing him. We have a different locker room. We have a locker room when the guys get attacked. There's guys there to help them through. We're unified. We're united. People said we were 3 to 6 years away. Where are we now? I've seen people on the internet criticize Ten Hag of substitutions. Like, are you mad? Are you out of your Ross Clap mind? The man is to me the greatest. Let me take that back. He's the best coach I think currently. Rashford is the best player in the world currently. And then when we have our whole midfield, we're the best midfield in the world. I'm very happy. Great match. I mean, I was always confident.
Get your money right, Ratcliffe. Get your money right.
Let's not go there.
Get your money right.
Let's not go there. But
get your money right.
4 bill, 6 bill. I don't know.
Get your money right,
Casey.
What's up, guys? It's English here with 1878 Casuals, and for the first time, the one and only Mark, the owner of Moo Moo Mia Ice Cream. Welcome, Mark. Yay! Thanks for coming, Mark. Right. So, what do you think of the game today?
I mean, we got the win, which was great. When like Casey said, when you saw the lineup, Harry Maguire starting, 90 minutes with anxiety ahead of us. But we pulled through. Midfield looks a little scrappy with Eriksen and Casemiro missing. But kept fighting to the end, got the win. Did some very smart changes in the second half that upped our game, and
what do you think of that second half? Was it one of the best second halves you've ever seen? Ever?
The last month for sure.
The last month.
It was good.
What about Fred? He had a good game today.
Fred had a decent game today. Yeah.
I'm surprised they kept him on with that yellow.
Yeah.
I mean, the last 15 minutes, I figured,
Harry Maguire couldn't pass to a red shirt if his life depended on it. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we were trying to explain to Harry during the game that he had to play the guys in the red, but I don't. Look, everybody out there knows that I'm not a hater, but I hate him. I don't. Now it's beginning to be a bad joke that he keeps bringing him on. I don't understand why. It's just the liability. It's just too much.
Yeah.
But
I get he was trying to save players for Thursday, probably, but fuck,
It's terrible, but I mean, you got to give him one thing though. I mean, look at when he scored that goal. The enthusiasm when Garnacho scores his goal from the governor was just fucking. I mean, seeing his thumbs up. I mean, that boy had the goal in his sights, and that was it. He wasn't going to be turned away. So, I think it was great. Put Leeds back on their toes after the midweek, which is a bit of a shame. But second, so hopefully City stumble. And don't forget who called runners up, boys, at the beginning of the season.
What's going on, guys? Patch 1878 Casuals. What a day! What a beautiful Sunday. As the rest of the lads said, when we saw the lineup, we were like, fucking hell, like, why is Maguire starting? Why is he starting? And then, but I felt like after Wednesday's performance, I wasn't sure if Ten Hag knew how Leeds were going to come. I mean, we knew it was going to be physical. We knew it was going to be scrappy and stuff like that, but perhaps he just underestimated. And then for this lineup, there was a couple changes. I liked Malacia because he's fiery. I liked him starting. I love that Sancho started. I was a little concerned about Weghorst just because I felt like for a game like this we needed pace. And the game on Wednesday when he moved Rashford up top and brought in Pellistri and Sancho, that changed the game. So I was like, cool, this is how we need to start, is with a lineup like this. Right. But he didn't. And then
well, thank God, because that ball he played for the second goal was like...
Yes. I mean, good fight from the boys. We knew it was going to be tough. Ellen Road away is always difficult, and like I said, especially with Leeds being scrappy and the rivalry there.
They felt good after the
game on Wednesday. They were like, okay, I think we can nick it on Sunday. So I'm sure they were, as gassed up as we were, and both sides thinking they could nick it, and but the way the first half was.
Little did they know they were in for the game of their second half.
That's right. The second half FC is what we saw today. But the subs were great. Garnacho. I don't get why people were slating Garnacho. I think that was just fucking rubbish. The kid's 18 years old. He had 2 poor games. Even top players in the world have 2 poor games. Stay off his ass.
Those who don't.
Yeah.
Those who can't.
I mean, I think at this point we all need to just trust that Ten Hag knows what he's doing at this point. Because
ours is not the reason why.
What a beautiful Sunday. Boys are happy. Should have had a couple more, but VAR and the referees lately being shit.
We're going to do a live about VAR, I think, and see if we can get you guys to pitch in.
VAR should get its own video because.
What was your opinion on the ref? It was a physical game, and he wasn't giving a lot our way, you know. And
it's
like the McKinney went in, studs up. That's not a
referees. Listen, you got unfortunately, but like it or not, referee's decision on the day is final. It has to be. But there needs to be some kind of
retroactive
oversight where they check these referees, during the week, once a month, for their decisions, not for what team was good or bad against, but just their overall decision making. Because some of these calls are just awful. They're god awful,
and not just against us, in the whole league.
The whole league, absolutely. Yeah. And VAR is just again another video. But the refs, there needs to be some kind of oversight because they're making some bad calls, and it's just human nature. Once you make a bad call, you're not going to change your mind because it's just human nature not to want to change your mind, even though you see VAR. And then when the players start getting on your back, that gets you up, your back up, so you're going to start making calls against them because you're pissed. Again, human nature, but there's got to be some kind of accountability. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I agree. And so we saw some calls not go our way today, and we saw some calls go our way today. But it just kind of seems to happen every game. We've talked a lot about the inconsistencies in VAR and the referee.
That handball that we played, reset the VAR today. Should have reset the offside for the VAR. We didn't get the goal.
That should have been Veghorst's goal. Yeah. So
or not, but it's got to be one. It's got to be.
Yeah. The nice thing, though, is, we got the clean sheet, so there was no question on whether or not.
De Gea was money today.
De Gea, I feel like every player in this team has stepped up since Ten Hag has been able to work with them. And we're seeing a lot of these guys' true potential. Like, we knew there was something in there with Delo all this time. We knew there was something there with Wan-Bissaka. Now I feel even better about Garnacho's development and Sancho's development. And I said that Sancho had been out for a while. He had to get his head right, all these things. Ten Hag put him in private training or whatever. And I said, when Sancho comes back, it's because he's fucking ready.
And look, Martinez owns that back four. They're coming together. De Gea is owning those back. You see his face? When he's not happy, he's letting them know. Just like Schmeichel used to do.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like I said 100 times before, we have a proper team now. There's unity in the dressing room. I could see after Garnacho's goal, it was fucking beautiful. Ten Hag on the sidelines going like this, like, come on, son. And you could see Delo and the rest of the guys on the bench standing up for Garnacho. Like, this is a proper fucking
what they always say
united
about every team when they're winning, because they're enjoying themselves. And the boys are enjoying themselves.
They're enjoying themselves, and they're passionate, and they're putting in a fucking fight every game. And this was probably one of the most important games of the season to put a fight in, and they did.
Especially with the boys, all the losses and draws yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. We finally capitalized on teams ahead of us dropping points and widening that gap between fourth place. Yeah. So, good fucking week. We got Barcelona on Thursday. I don't really give a shit about the Europa League, me personally, because I know we're going to get top four. I would rather maybe get FA Cup, Carabao Cup, maybe runners-up. Maybe we're going for a cheeky title charge. I don't know. Let us know what you think in the comments.
Remember where you heard it first.
That's right. Up the Reds, 1878 Casuals, boys. We'll see you on Thursday and then on Sunday for the Foxes, Leicester City. Enjoy your week. Glazers fucking out.